this is Will with Investor Network. Guys, I want to give you a power tip today. You know, it's 2016 here now, and the name of the game is how are you going to get financing to finance that first piece of real estate, or maybe multiple pieces of real estate. And a lot of times that's the million-dollar question. You can have the deals, you can have the connections, you can have the right systems and partnerships, but it comes down, you gotta have the cash. Cash is king, guys. So I wanna talk to you about just some creative ways in this upcoming year that you can exercise to get, different funding opportunities for your investing. You gotta find the funds. So number one, obviously you've got your local traditional banks. Guys, there are local banks in your communities that want to invest in people they believe in, that have good background, have good credit. And guess what? If there's enough appreciation in the property, the local banks are dying to get in on this, okay? So that's option number one. Option number two is you have your traditional hard money lending. Now, again, you might want to be careful with this. Make sure you're partnering with the right people, not the guy that's going to break your leg if you go past 6 months on the note. All jokes aside, but that can actually happen. So make sure you know what you're doing when you're getting in the game of hard money lending. This is where you're going to find a local individual that possibly believes in you, but more really believes in the security of the real estate. They're going to invest in the property. They're going to micromanage the whole situation, and then they're going to charge you, quite frankly, astronomical interest rates to borrow this money. But guess what? The way I look at it is if you have no money at all, you got to pay 18-20% to get your first deal done. It is what it is to get in the game. So that's another option. Option three is, guys, there are people out there, maybe even in their retirement years, that have real estate with a lot of equity, and they're just dying. They're tired. They're older. They're tired of micromanaging the investment. They're not willing to go to the local bank and try to partner with the bank and finance out, and yet they're stuck with a piece of real estate that has equity, but they can't do anything with it. So they're looking for people like you, young, passionate individuals that know the game of real estate, that come in and either do what's called a lease purchase or an owner financing option. So again, that's another great way to secure funding for 2016. Last thing I want to talk to you about is crowdfunding. Guys, this has taken really investing by storm all across the United States, but I encourage you to find out local crowdfunding companies that you can work with, and this is where you can come in and actually, if you have, whether it's a good background or you have the right piece of real estate or you have the right projections, you can go to crowdfunding companies and they will actually finance your deal with other people's money. So again, these are just really great creative ways. These are 4 options, guys. You have no excuse not to buy real estate in 2016. Get off your butt, go do something, go out there, find the funding, and if you do this, guys, you're going to be very successful in the game of real estate. Good luck with this.